time ago, and I have thought of beginning to do this vlogging for a long time, but something came up there, and something came up there, and something came up there, and something came up there. Have you heard that before? Yes, probably you have. You know, life is life, and it's coming things between life and between the things you like to do, like things you do. But one thing, you own your own time. And so do I. I own my own time. But you know what? You're going to figure it out how you're going to do with your own time. And I didn't figure it out. It was happening a whole lot of stuff, and it was happening a whole lot of things. And I really know where I want to go. I know my goals. I know my path, what I want. But then something happened. And the thing that happened, it took me by storm. I have fought so many years to start working again. And in the 1st of January this year, I got the opportunity to start working again in my own company. But it was something missing in my life. Something was missing that is me so dear that I just can't explain how much it means to me. I have fighting a whole lot of years with the discrimination like I am put up with as a mom in wheelchair. I've been locked in for a couple of years. I've been fighting for my kids to go to school. I've been fighting for them not to be bullied in school. I've been fighting with diagnosis. But one day it came a person who stood me very near, and she started to lie about me. And she lied and she lied and she lied even more. Why? Because her diagnosis that she has don't give her what she wants. And then she started to lie and lie and lie. And I got afraid because I have 3 people that I care so much about. So I got afraid. I got afraid to do anything, to be shown, to be everything, because they were nagging at me. I can't show my kids, I can't do that, and I can't do that, and I can't do that. So my comfort zone, it started to end like here. It came into my life, and I couldn't see anything. I couldn't hear anything. I didn't know what I want to do. I went to this speaker event, and I went to things that I know that it built me up. But I got alone. I got to be alone. And when I got to be alone, it was something I haven't been for so many years. My husband is working almost all the time, and I'm sitting at home all alone, and I'm gonna have the discipline and work with my own company from home, all alone, and I didn't know how to do it. So my life, it felt like it was ending. I am used to have a lot of sound around me. The kids are running and playing and things like that. But no kids were here. It was empty. It was quiet. And every little move I did with my wheelchair, it was like, it sounded like it was screaming so loud that it was screaming in my heart, in my soul, in entirely whole of me. So it was like I didn't know where to go because I missed them. I missed my kids. And I do. And I wake up and I'm crying at night, and I say that I need to go on, I need to work harder, I need to do this and I need to do that. And I need to show the world what I'm going through. But I was afraid that if I did, the one who did hurt me so much. She's gonna start lying even more. And the 3 youngest kids are paying the price of what she does. So I didn't let anything out. I didn't record anything. And then I met a woman who said, I know you can do this. I know you can be what you want to be. And I know you can become the thing you say you're going to do. You just have to take a step over this and this and this. And you have to figure it out how you can do this. So I started to think. And I started to learn. And I started to read. And I started to look at the YouTube. And I started to do... Everything was in my mind. In my power to get over the things I was afraid about. One day, my husband and I was out driving. My husband is one of the most nicest guys on earth. He wouldn't even kill a fly if he couldn't, if the fly was in his way. He's like, if somebody said something stupid, he's like, oh, I don't give a shit. It's no idea. I don't give much for do that. But this day, it had happened a lot of things. And he was like very, very sad. He misses his kids and he felt like, yeah, I have to go on anyway. I have to do this and I have to work and I have to do this even if I miss my kids. And there was an old man who had a very difficult time to walk. He was coming up to the car and he said, you can't have your car not... you have to turn off your car, because if you don't turn off your car, you're doing everything against law, because it's smelling bad and things like that. And I think we have been standing there for 3 or 4 minutes with the car on. You only were allowed to have the car on for 1 minute, he said. And he was very, very, very angry. And when the man had moved his way, my husband put his foot on the gas and he was just driving the fastest he could. And he didn't look in. And it was coming a car from the beside. And the car was almost running into us. It was putting its foot on the brake and it was like and stopped. And I was so afraid. So I didn't know where to go, because if the car had driven into us, it would have driven into me. And I could see my whole life just passing through me, and I was so afraid. And then I get mad. And I just like turned around and I just looked at him and I just said, you're stupid. And I just yelled at him, you are the stupidest man in the earth. You can't do this, you can't do this, you could have killed us. You never do anything like that otherwise. And then he was just stopping and he was just looking at me and he just said, you know what, I maybe always be the sun, but sometimes I even get a shadow of my way. And I even get sad and I even get angry, but I never show that. And I don't know what happened to me. I was just so mad at the man and everything around us. But you know what? You're right. I can't do this. After this happened, I was thinking and I was thinking and I was thinking and I just heard a lot of voices around me and I just heard what my son is saying to me every time we meet each other. He say, I love you, mommy. You have to do what you need to do and you have to be what you want to be. And even if we can't see each other each day, you have to do this anyway, mommy, he says. And he's right. I have to do this anyway. And after this happened, I decided that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if my oldest one is going to lie about me even more. Because it's lies. And I can't take that she is allowed to lie to the authorities like she does. Yeah, my kids don't stay home with me just now, and yes, we are doing things about it, and yes, I am working very, very hard to go to be what I want to be and become what I want to become, and to finally one day get my kids home again. But one thing is for sure. I've really learned the hard way. It's not free to be a mom in wheelchair. Definitely not in the country I live in. And as many of you know, I live in the country Sweden. I'm not going to talk a lot more of that today because it's something that you're going to hear a lot of later on. But today, I've decided that I need to do this, and I need to do this for me, to be able to show people who I really am and what I am. I've been fighting for 12 years to start working. I'm working today, not full time, but I'm working. And I have been saying for many years that I'm gonna have my own business, and I have my own business today. And if I ever gonna sell in my business, I have to do this. I have to work, and I have to believe. I have to believe in a future that I am building myself, not other people building for me. I have to believe that I can pay my own bills. I have to believe that I can be what I want to be, and I have to start listening to myself. And today I say stop. No more lies about me. I am so entirely tired of every lies that is out there. You know what? You can troll me how much you want, but I'm not gonna care, because I'm gonna do this of joy, happiness, and I'm also gonna do it because I know that other people are needing it. Stop thinking of things like problems, because the only problem it's you stopping yourself. And look at me. I'm just sitting here for a few minutes and tell you that everything that stopped me is myself. And it's my frighten of things here and things there. Now it's gonna start. Do you want to see my journey? You have to keep following me. Down here you can subscribe and you can press the bell so you get the late notice. We're going to show you a lot of things. I'm going to show you DIYs of things I'm doing. I'm going to show you when I go out to town, because today I can go wherever I want. I'm going to show you how I cook food. I'm going to show you how I'm building my business. But most of all, I'm going to show you that nothing in the world is impossible. Or is it impossible? Yes, it is. I always take that word wrong. Everything you want to do in the world is possible. And everything you want to do in the world is just have to see the opportunities and build it. A very big man said to me a couple of weeks ago, wheelchairs, people with disabilities and wheelchairs, they don't sell because people think it's too bad they are in the wheelchair. This man is a multi-million man, and I just nodded my head and I say, watch out, because I'm gonna show you. Doesn't matter if I'm in a wheelchair or not. I'm gonna still be a mom, even if I don't have the kids home right now. And I'm still gonna be the businesswoman I wanna be. And I'm gonna do what I enjoy to do. And if you can't stand that, it's your business, not mine. My name is ZitaZoo, and you are watching the channel ZitaZoo on YouTube. Here you're gonna find the way to do what you want to do and build what you want to build. It doesn't matter if it's your own company, or if it is yourself, or if it is the home life you want to have. Here I'm going to show you how you can be confident without having a lot of thoughts of what you're doing and not doing. Subscribe, and please press the bell. You're going to get the latest notification, and you are going to be able to follow me, ZitaZoo, in my daily life, with my business, with my private life. And you're also going to hear the time to tell, the story that I and my family have went through, both when I was small kid and to I grown up and I get my own kids. And you're going to hear the latest of what's happening and the latest of what the authorities doing to me as a wheelchair mom. But finally, I want to say to you, what you're going to get. You're going to get the thing that is the most important thing of them all. You're going to get the chance to learn to know yourself. To learn to know how you want to be. I can't tell you how you're going to do, but I can give you an idea of what you want to do, and an idea that you can think of, and that you can say, oh, that I like, and that I don't like, but that I can take, and I can take it with me, and I can bring it, and I can use it from time to time, and I can see what I want to see and do what I want to do. This I'm going to give to you. I'm going to give you a time that you can stress off and say, oh, this is nice, I feel stress off, and I just can sit myself and I can create and use that as a power to build your self-esteem and your self-confidence. My name is ZitaZoo, and welcome to ZitaZoo the channel. Bye for now.